Okay, seems like we've got going with the barrage matches. And we have Shores versus Mark. This is the barrage to get into a further barrage. But it's nice that all the players now get another shot at it. Shores driving nice and smooth. Mark having serious twamp trouble. Shores with a fall off. Rainbow Road as a barrage track at this for these players is pretty tough.
It's always a difficult track, especially if you're in a kind of nervy situation.
Yeah, which when it comes to a must-win match, it's always going to be pretty nervy. Oof. I don't think we'll see Shores going for a feather, that's for certain.
The lead he has now, I'd say no. I'm fairly certain Mark doesn't know how to use the feather, so at least Shores kind of has that kind of backup that he doesn't really need to worry about his opponent coming from half a lap behind. But I mean, if Mark does know the feather, Mark's in feather range now. So
we have on the Jarmu stream, Patrick is playing Mark Engelsman. Oh, synchronized falling.
Wow, this is a last corner. Who can make it round? Shores can make it round.
So 1-0 to Shores. Needs 2 more wins. It was his first 3 in this stage.
2 minute 18 winning time on Rainbow Road. That just goes to show. I mean, Shores, we regularly saw him in the TT1 tries, hitting like low 130s there.
Yeah.
Put the pressure of another person and items, and you can fall off 5 times easily. I've done it myself many times.
It's also just points that you almost forget how to drive because of the pressure.
The biggest issue is when I'm under pressure, I get like really shaky hands, and I just lose all control of the kart.
Yeah.
That's a big bolt. After missing a zoom shot on MC1, really, Mark's only real hope there would be to get the bolt, and that bolt is huge.
Yeah, he still needs to be able to drive clean to try and tie this up.
We saw Shores getting the kind of growing animation when he was on mid-turn, which kind of threw him right into the wall.
He gets 2 second place items though, which could make it interesting. Star is very handy.
Mark just needs to drive to the end of the race without crashing, and it will be his.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Red versus red, and Chuck's the backwards red as well. So 1-1. This is a match between the 10th and 11th ranked players. So we could be in for a nail biter here. Now, MC3, we've seen some nice moves by Shores in the TT tournament. The swag kind of pipe skip. I wonder if he'll implement that in. No, he won't do it this lap, but we might
see him doing it at all. To be honest, just play this nice and safe middle of the road MBT with the lead. Not MBT with the lead he has. Doesn't need to go for any pipe jumps. Doesn't need to go for anything too tight on the cornering.
He's dirtying the track nicely though.
And that green shell, I think, is going to end all hopes of anyone doing a pipe jump there.
This will be kind of, if you were to pick tracks, wow, a firewall for Shores will be here. They're dirtying the tracks for each other, so I like it.
Oh, that was. He went between the pipes.
Yeah. We'll give him kind of half marks for that one. Oh.
It doesn't really matter. Mark, he's a bit too far behind here. I think
Yeah.
even a bolt's not going to be enough to make this one too interesting. Shaw's basically just needs to keep it pointed in roughly the right direction, and he'll bring this one home.
Yeah, it's a bit more of a pipe skip. Nice. So there we go. 2-1. Now it comes down. What is track number 4 going to be?
So this is match point now for Shaw's.
Chuck a
He's,
while on 1.
First to 3
It
in the
is.
first stage of the barrage.
Now, if Mark could have picked the track, oh, it's not Chuck. Chuck a while on 2. Interesting. I mean, Mark has performed very, very well in this tournament. I mean, outlasting a few players in the TT, which is very impressive. And now we could be in. We won't. I think Shore seemed to go for a long boost there.
Yeah, I think maybe it was the interaction with Mark. I'm not sure if he was going for the long boost. I think he was just trying to get back up to full speed and crashed the wall.
Yeah.
It was nice to see both players getting the zoom start and then both getting the same item. Mark's got a big red shell here. Let's see if he knows how to fire them backwards. He can probably just wait till he's near the lake exit and chuck it.
And then chuck it anywhere, really.
Yeah,
You should chuck it now. Chuck it now.
It will still circle back round.
Oh, Shores in pure panic. Pure panic, watching it. Where is it?
It's going to be very hard for him to lose that. And as soon as he hits this chocolate here and slows down, he's... Oh, that mushroom might be the saviour he needed. Yeah.
Oh!
If he hadn't got that mushroom down, as soon as he hit the chocolate and slowed down on the lake, he would have been getting hit by that red shell. So, got chased for an entire lap, got the item to get away from it. Very nice. And that's going to do
And
it.
Shores takes a 3-1. Congratulations, Shores. But great game to Mark. Well fought. That red was absolutely beautiful. If anybody can go back and clip that, that was absolutely beautiful.